The sum of all angles which meet at a point is equal to 360 degrees. This means their sum can produce a complete circle. Now let's look at this diagram. We have points A, B, and C producing, this is angle A, angle B, and angle C. You see that they all meet at this point, right? And they produce a complete circle. Therefore, when you add A, B, and C, we say that angle A plus B plus C will give you what? 360 degrees. And that is angles that meet at a point. So this means that whenever you are given a question on angles at a point with some values missing, you have to add up all the angles given in the question and you equate them to 360 degrees in order to find the value for the missing angle. Now let's see some examples. We have B 120 degrees and then 45 degrees. And you see that these three angles meet at a point, right? So we add these three angles and equate them to what? 360 degrees. So let's do that. We have B plus 120 degrees plus 45 degrees. And that one is equal to what? 360 degrees, right? So we have B plus 120 plus 45 give us what? 165 degrees. That one is equal to 360 degrees. Now we group like terms. So we have B equal to 360 degrees minus 165 degrees. So B now becomes what? 195 degrees. So we see that the value that we get for B in these angles here is what? B is 195 degrees. Let's solve the second question. Now we have Y 20 degrees, 120 degrees, and then 100 degrees. So you see that all these angles meet at a point, right? Therefore, we say that angles at a point is equal to what? 360 degrees. So let's do that. We write Y plus the 20 degrees plus 120 degrees plus 100 degrees, and all of them is equated to what? 360 degrees. Now Y plus 20 degrees plus 120 degrees plus 100 degrees give us what? 240 degrees, and that one is equal to 360 degrees. Now we group like terms. We have Y equal to 360 degrees minus 240 degrees. Now the value for Y is what? 120 degrees. So you see that we get the value for Y here to be what? 120 degrees. Let's move on to the next question. We know that angles that meet at a point is equated to what? 360. So this plus that will give us what? 360 degrees. Okay, so we have 2x plus 30, then we come here, plus x plus 10, then we come here, plus 4x minus 30, right? Good. And all of these will be equated to 360 degrees. Now let's rearrange this side. We have 2x plus x plus 4x. Okay, now we have positive 30 plus 10, this one, then minus 30, all equal to 360 degrees. So 2x plus x plus 4x give us what? 7x. Then 30 plus 10 minus 30 will be giving us what? We have 10 left here, right? So 10 in degrees equal to 360 degrees. Now let's group like terms. 7x is equal to 360 degrees minus 10 degrees, because we've sent the 10 from the left hand side to the right hand side, right? So we have 7x, which is equal to 360 minus 10 is what? 350. That one too in degrees. Now we want x. We don't want 7x. So we divide both sides by 7. Divide both sides by 7. Now x will be left here. 350 divided by 7 will give us what? 50, right? So this implies that x is equal to what? 50 degrees. So the value for x in this diagram is what? 50 degrees.